So here's my lunch ensemble that I picked up from Target today. On the left, I have a green thermos. It's 24 ounces, keeps things hot for 14 hours and cold for 24. And then next to that is my 40-ounce water bottle by Takia. It keeps things cold 24, hot for 12. And then this is my lunch tote bag. It's antimicrobial, which I like that. And it comes with a little salad container, which is this one here with the blue top. I think it's really cute. And then I have the 2-pack ice thing. I've never seen it quite this thin, but at least I'll have it if I need it. So yeah, that was $5. So all of this we're looking at right now is $90 worth of back to work lunch stuff. I think it's crazy. Times have totally changed. Good morning, guys. It's your girl PC here. I am in the garage at work. Oh, my first day back in this building for work in 2 years. It feels crazy. I totally have like first day of school vibes. What time is it? It's about 5:30 right now. Yeah, my clock in the car is a little bit fast. So it's a little too early for me to go up. I have no desire to get up to my workspace this early, but yeah, I'm here. Totally feeling some type of way. I have been talking about this moment for 2 years throughout various vlogs, you know, in 2020 and 21. And here it is, April 11th, 2022 at 5:30-ish in the morning. I'm just going to sit here, finish my coffee. I had my breakfast already, and yeah, just gonna sit here for a little bit. Not ready to go upstairs yet. Mm-mm. Oh, not yet. Hey guys, I have made it to, what time is it now? I've made it to 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm just getting a break to have lunch in my car where I feel the most comfortable. Um, it's been pretty hard. Today was a pretty hard day. But I'm so excited that I have some homemade chicken vegetable soup that I made, so I don't have to worry about having the wrong thing in my lunch and, you know, having my numbers running all over the place. But anyway, it was pretty hard. In the building, I had a number of conversations with co-workers. Some were crying. Some were just full of anxiety. A lot of them were angry and even asking questions, like, why are we even back in the office when working from home actually worked? And, in instances like that, I wasn't there to necessarily have the answers. I think what they wanted more than anything was just a listening ear, and I was happy to be that. I don't have the answers. But we got to work, right? And I don't know. All I know is I'm responsible while I'm here for my own well-being, safety, all of those things. I am responsible. Not any federal agency, not any political appointee, not anyone else but me. So I take comfort in knowing that I'm doing all I know to do to keep myself safe and just as healthy as I can. So that's just where we are. But anyway, it's been quite a day, and I have another 2 hours to go, and then I'll be back in the car to go home. But it's been a doozy, guys. It's been a doozy. It's a new day for sure. I gotta say, in my building, it looks like it's probably about 50-50 split. 50-50 mask, no mask. Those not wearing masks are really, from what I've experienced today, they seem to be super disgusted and annoyed by those of us who have chosen to wear masks and face shields. And one thing this pandemic has been, honestly, is a great divider. Seriously, it has divided families, it's divided offices, it's divided churches. It's been a great divider, and people believe what they believe, and people are gonna do what they feel is right for them. I just wish there was a little more respect with it. I mean, I don't care if no one else wants to wear a mask. I'm gonna mask up. I don't get into reasonings. I don't explain anything. I don't even have the discussion. I'm like, you do you, and I'm gonna do me. And we can just all get along. I mean, that's it, right? So anyway, guys, I am going to get into my lunch. As I am talking, my other phone is sitting over here in the passenger side, buzzing away. And so, since this is the only place where I will remove my mask, this is the only place where I'm going to, eat and drink and, all that kind of stuff. But I need to get back to some of these phone calls, so I'll be back in a little bit. I have not had a thermos since I was in, third, fourth grade. I mean, I was a kid. And so I was so excited to buy a thermos for myself again, guys. And I'm just blown away because I just took a bite of my soup and it's still hot. Yay! Oh, this is good. Considering my last meal was at 4:15 this morning. So this is good. There's a parking attendant. I guess he's checking. I don't know what he's checking, but he's just walking around looking at people's cars. So anyway, I hope wherever you are, however you're working, if you are full-time remote, and you can, work from anywhere, I am just celebrating with you that you have work to work, and that however you do it, wherever you do it, that you do it safely, and so that you can take care of yourself and your family. Gosh, this is good. I guess people are leaving for the day. Hello, how are you? Well, guys, I'm heading home. Oh my gosh, made it through my first day. You know, aside from the fact that, you know, it's a whole new thing, a whole new day, I don't even recognize my work neighborhood anymore. You see this bridge I'm driving over right now? Wasn't here 2 years ago. Nope. They built it during the pandemic, and I mean, this is just one of many, many changes that as people in my region are going to have to get used to. But I made it through the day, and it wasn't easy. It was different. It was new, so it's going to take a minute. But I got through it, and yeah. I'm glad to say I'm heading home, and I don't have to make this drive again for another week. So for that, I'm grateful. Oh God, which way am I going? All right, I'm gonna set this camera down now so I can pay attention and make sure I don't miss my exit. Hey guys, it is now day 2 of being back in the office. Still not any easier. It's about 10:30 in the morning, and I'm having lunch because I have a staff meeting at noon. Yeah, lunchtime. So anyway, I had breakfast this morning at about 4:30. So I don't know. Count the hours. I guess it's about time for lunch. So anyway, I've got my thermos again. I've got my Triscuit. I've got a keto think bar. You ever heard of that? My first time trying it. I have no idea. I hope it's good. But it's a protein bar, and I have that. And if I still feel a little bit snacky after my stew and all of that, I will have some kale chips. So yeah, drop my spoon. Let me get another one. So anyway, guys, I hope you and yours are doing well. Just kind of taking everything one day at a time, just getting reacclimated to being back. And I was talking to my coworkers again this morning and was just asking them how they were feeling. And really, I was truly wondering, you know, is it just me who's finding this hard? Oh, don't mind this, guys. This is actually my N95. I just pushed it to the back. I don't feel like pulling all of these braids out of all of these elastics and all of that stuff. So anyway, but yeah, they're all saying the same thing, that, you know, this transition back is not an easy one still, but you know what? I don't want to turn things into a gripe session. if my day wasn't quite as long as it is, it would probably be a little more bearable. But I work 9-hour days, so it's a long day, but it's okay. I'm not going to complain. Nope, my cup is half full. Out of all the things that I need to be concerned about, employment's not one of them. And so for that, I am grateful. And for that, my cup is half full. A lot of people are just coming in. All right, guys, I will finish my lunch and I'll try and take you through a little bit more of my day. Day one, I didn't do it because I was super preoccupied. And yeah, the last thing on my mind was vlogging. But I really am curious about how others are faring with this, I guess, this merge back into the workplace. For those of you who can work from home, God bless you. You guys got it made, seriously. Um, yeah, but it's a little different for a few other of us. So anyway, I'll be back. So I'm going to get back upstairs now. I need to pack up some boxes and seal them, label them, get them down to the loading dock so FedEx can come pick those up. I also have a staff meeting in about 30 minutes, so there's a lot that I need to get through. So I am feeling a lot better now, have a lot more energy, and just ready to get this day over with. So let's go. Third floor. What's that? All of that. Hey guys, it is Sunday afternoon, April 24th, and I'm sitting in the parking lot at Target. Sundays are busy days for me because now I'm preparing to go back into the office, and so tomorrow is going to be day 3 of going back into the office since this pandemic started. And but I'm at Target right now because when we returned 2 weeks ago, well, 3 weeks ago now, one of my coworkers came back, to my surprise. I don't know about anybody else's, but she came back 7 months pregnant. And so tomorrow there's actually going to be a baby shower for her. And I just thought I would come to Target and pick up a gift, even though she said she didn't want any gifts. I'm going to go in and get some diapers. To me, diapers are not gifts. Those are necessities when the little ones show up. So I'll leave the receipt in there. And if she doesn't want them, or if she doesn't want that brand, she can just return them. So I'm not really quite sure how a baby shower in the office is going to work. Maybe just like in times past, I don't know. But I really don't have any plans to attend. But I do want to give her something to let her know that I'm happy for her and her husband. Okay, that's 8 to 14 pounds. And then the zeros are size 1. Okay. 8 to 14. Is that what I have? No, I have a newborn. 10 pounds. So the baby shower is going on right now, and I thought it would have been a little rude if I had taken my phone in there to take a picture or anything like that. So I just wanted to respect the expectant mom. So anyway, guys, this is day 3. This is my 3rd day back in the building, back in the office, and I got to be honest with you, this has probably been the hardest morning yet. The lighting down here is awful in the garage, but that's all right. But it's really challenging because the moment I walked in early this morning, I put my things down in my workstation and I was heading over to the ladies' room before I reached my hand out to, wave the sensory block to open the door. Someone was in the ladies' room coughing so hard, so loud. I mean, it was violent. It sounded like it felt really painful, the way whoever that was coughing so hard. So naturally, I backed up and walked across the atrium and went to another ladies' room. So when I came out, I went back to my desk and I continued hearing really hard, loud, violent coughing. And I'm like, I don't know who that is, but before they came into the office, I know they knew they had a cough. I know that they're aware of this current situation, and I just couldn't figure out why that individual would probably want to come into the office and basically subject everybody else around them with that. Yeah. Needless to say, I'm now into my 4th hour at work, and the coughing has not stopped. I was curious to see who that could have been, who's doing this. And I decided to walk down one of the other aisles on my way somewhere else. And I saw the individual. I know the individual. And I was walking with my N95 on. I had on my face shield as well. And when she looked at me, the disgust. It's like, why do you have on all that gear? Again, wow. And everybody still hasn't phased back in yet. I work between 2 towers, and between the 2 towers, there's about 9,000 of us here, 9,000 something. And everybody hasn't come back yet. My office was one of the first to come back. So although week 1 and 2, I was here, the buildings were still largely empty. This is week 3, and even more people have come back. And if this is any indication of what everybody else is gonna, oh my God. Yeah. That was rough. That has been, and it is rough to know that somebody has come to work not feeling well, don't care, not masked at all, and just spewing the contents of her lungs all over and if I said anything, or if anybody else said anything, they would be wrong, because there are no mandates of any kind. Wow. Yeah, that's rough. That's really rough. So anyway, guys, I am probably going to end my back to work vlogs from here. But you guys get the gist. It's not a picnic. It is certainly an adjustment. And these never changing, ever changing rules, everything is just so fluid. And so it is what it is. And we all know the Rona ain't going nowhere. And so it's just a new day. But I wasn't ready for that. I should have expected it. That was a parking attendant who had just checked my parking registration to make sure I registered to park in the garage today. So, but anyway, if you are phasing back into or re-entering your workplace, I really hope, I sincerely hope that your re-entry is a lot less eventful than mine. I hope it's an easier transition for you, and we're going to get through it. All of us, we're going to get through this. It's not comfortable, it's not an easy thing, but we're going to get through it. And we're going to figure out how to cope living in this era. So, anyway, guys, listen, you all take care. Have a phenomenal week. And what I'll do is I'll catch you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye. This is